Hey there guys, it's Deirdre from Vegan Delight, and today's day 2 in Florida, and we just got back from the grocery store. We went shopping today and we tried to save a little bit of money while we were there. So if we go back a little bit in history, my husband and I, when we first met, we were major consumers.
Ultimate consumers.
Yeah, I think even one of the things that attracted us to each other was that we were both such big consumers, and we were into all the brand names and, you know, Mercedes-Benz and like high-end clothing, and just how much, like, if something wasn't expensive enough, then we shouldn't buy it. Like, we wanted to buy the most expensive, the best. Like, never thought about how much something cost. It was always just, I want it, I'm gonna buy it.
I was really good at spending money.
Yeah.
I think I would find ways to try and spend money.
On purpose.
On purpose.
So that's one of the awesome things about becoming vegan that has changed, and that we've changed together, is that we just don't want these things anymore. It's like taken away the desire to have fancy stuff. Like, you know, we started dressing differently. Like, so one example is that
$10 t-shirt right here.
is that we, like, for a car, let's say, right now I'm driving a Mercedes GLK and we're up to get a new car, and we are going to switch to a used Honda Odyssey, we're thinking, which is a minivan. So it's like total opposite. Like, the car is going to be worth half of my car now.
Less.
And it's going to be so much more practical and functional.
Because we're getting used this time. Used Honda.
So our payments are going to be so much lower. We're going to actually own the vehicle, and it's just an example of how much we changed. Like, if someone told me that when we met, that I would be driving a minivan and not a Mercedes at the age of 35, you know, toting my kids around, I would have said, no, we're not getting married. But now it's like, why waste the money on that? Like, the minivan, we're going to be able to put our bikes in it and everything. It's going to be so awesome. So this is how the lifestyle's changed us, is that we are becoming less consumed with buying things, and we're changing as consumers.
What's more important in our lives? And you know, the last couple of videos, Deirdre just put me on here and I haven't really said much. I just popped in and agreed with everything she said. I do agree with everything she says, but I you know, haven't really been giving my opinion in these videos, and this is something that, you know, I've really been passionate about recently, and it's you know, I think the money hides who we are. You know, people acquire money, and then it's all, their life turns into about acquiring things. And I read this interesting book, and they call it high status lifestyle and acquiring high priced artifacts. And you know, we were like that, and since becoming vegan and getting into the endurance sports, cycling, swimming, running, you know, we really have pushed that to the wayside. That's not who we are anymore. That's not who we want to be in the future. We just want to be, you know, average people, and living average lives, and enjoying who we are, what we do, the friends, the family, making time for that, and you know, really being conscious about other things that have to do with high status living or high priced artifacts. And I'll tell you guys an interesting story. So we were at the grocery store today, and I saw these papayas that looked pretty good, and they said they were $1.69 per pound. So I get to the checkout and they say, well, it's $1.79 per pound. I said, no, your sign says $1.69. So they took it back and they checked the sign, and then we got this big bad papaya here for free. Because I guess the Publix here down in Florida, they got a price guarantee that if the prices don't match what they have at the register, they give you the product for free. So we got it for free.
And it was $10. It came to $10.
$10 papaya right there.
So that's what you get for checking your money.
And I remember, I'm going to put it beside my head here so you guys can see the size of it.
It's gigantic. It's so heavy.
So, and you know, if you remember one of my other videos, I hope this, even though it was free, imagine you have to pay for this thing, it was $10 and you take it home and it tastes like shit. Fuck that, man. That would really piss me off, you know? So hopefully this bad boy tastes good.
Yeah, if this is tasty, I want some of it too. I want some action.
Yeah.
So that's it. So now we are cooking up some dinner. We have pasta tonight, so I'm making some sauce. We got mushrooms, spinach, and onion.
Show it to you guys here. So there's the sauce cooking up. See it?
It's gonna be tasty. And then we're both each gonna boil up a pack of pasta each. So probably my husband will have like 1 1/4 packs, because he'll have a little bit of mine. I have trouble eating a whole pack of pasta to myself. And
sorry, had to do that.
What did you do? I was looking at the sauce. And yeah, so then I'll have like 3/4 of a pack. All right, so dinner's made. I'll give you a little look of my pasta. That's a lot of pasta there. That's definitely more than a full box of pasta. I cooked up actually about 2 boxes because I knew my husband would want extra. So we'll see if I can finish that. So that's it. Yeah, me and my husband were on a little bit of a savings bender. So we're changing our lifestyle in that way. And thanks to being vegan, I think that's definitely helped us a lot to make that change. And yeah, it's a good change. It's a great change in our life. And we're excited to raise our kids that way, because if we had kept going in the direction that we were going, then our kids would be the same. They would be spenders and consumers, and yeah, it would be an awful cycle to keep going. So, what do you have to say, hon?
I'm ready to eat.
To eat again. He's on his second dinner.
Second dish.
Second dish. Okay, cool. So I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. If you liked it, press the like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and I'll see you later.